you think of Eddie?
Oh no! Is that a question? That's really in there?
What do you think of Eddie Ifft? Eddie Ifft? Eddie Ifft. What do you think of Eddie Ifft?
That's horrible. Why would you do this?
Well, what do I think of Eddie?
I didn't get asked what I thought of the crew.
These people are hard to work with.
What do I think of Eddie Ifft?
Let me think about this one.
Well, I don't want to, you know.
Eddie's funny every now and again.
I think he's fantastic.
He's a little weird, you know.
I did a bit of research on him on the internet.
You know, backstage, he's tried to kiss me a couple times, and I don't mind. I'm not homophobic, but...
Just to get a feel for him, and yeah, he's great. He's very, very funny.
He's got a little bit of bad breath.
It's just wisecrack after wisecrack. Just hanging around Eddie is a pretty enjoyable experience. He's never off, always on.
I just made that up on the spot. I think it's pretty funny. Sometimes I kill myself.
Oh, he's the sort of person I'd say hoping to beat my mother. Wouldn't you?
Crosses the line and then continues to run past it. But we well and truly expected that and love it.
I don't want to, you know, bag my own camera operating, but I know that we have a couple of cutaways which will be a bit dodgy on account of my laughing.
He's hilarious and the crowd is loving him, the crew's loving him, Joke's on You is loving him.
Best thing about being me is freedom. I usually can wake up when I want to wake up. I can go places when I want to go. I can design my own schedule. I cut my own hair. I don't think it's much of a secret. I think it's pretty damn obvious. Yeah, this is going to sound really gay, but I have a stylist who picks all my clothes for me, because otherwise I'd look like an idiot. Or I'm like, you know, I end up going shopping with her and buying all my stuff, and then I end up wearing it in America too, because I'm not good. That's why I had sisters. If it was up, you know, I'd be wearing this with like striped pants.
It would be a style.
It would be a style. These jokes are so old, they need a fucking diaper. I think stand-up's changed tremendously because I travel around the world doing comedy, and I found that it's become way more globalized. I knew I would lose you on that one. I knew that one wasn't coming through, but fuck it, I love it. And we're gonna dub in laughter on that one. So even though you guys didn't agree with it, the rest of the world's gonna think you did. Comedy used to have, like, culturally be different, where comics were talking about things that were really specific to their country or to their area or their town. Yeah, this joke won't work here. It's just not gonna work. I'll try to deliver it. You're gonna fake laugh on this one. And now everybody's watching everybody else online, and they have access to everyone, so that you're finding that everybody's talking about topics that are, you know, I might be in Australia and hear people talking about Kim Kardashian, or, you know, people in America talking about meat pies. That never happens. I gotta tell you this too. A lot of these jokes will work in other places other than Australia, so I'm treating you like you're a generic crowd rather than you're Australian specific, because this goes all over the world. You know, everybody has the same reference points now. Do we have any Kiwis here before I make fun of them more? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm not gonna fuck with them. You guys are too nice. I wanna go from here into film. I'm trying to write films, and I don't know if I ever want to direct. I directed one documentary film and it was absolute hell. And I want to be a hunter. I want to shoot birds. I think I want to make funny films. It's just I'm also kind of a perfectionist, and when I don't make something that's funny, I get really angry, and I find it really hard to make funny stuff. That's my favorite joke, and you guys didn't get it. Oh, I love that joke so much. Here's a joke you're not gonna like. Too many midget jokes, huh? Yeah, I just pushed it with you. You guys were good until you did too many midget jokes. Write that down. I gotta redo that one tomorrow because I fucked that up. Really fucked it up. Worked better last night. That's the worst joke I have, and I don't know why I wanted to tell it. So I was having sex with a girl. No, I don't want to do that. Wait, how can I start into this one? I was in Italy, and Nah, I'm not going to start it that way. I was having sex with a girl in Italy once. Okay. That's how we're going to start. Enough midget jokes. I have so many. I have like hours of them because I really do have a midget in the trunk of my car. I tried to short it. Won't work.